Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. I'm really glad you're here. Before I even get into your cards, I've already tuned into your energy, Aries, and here's what I'm picking up for you right now. So this feels like a moment of some sort of bold honesty. It's like you're standing at a crossroad looking at your life and thinking, what am I actually building here? And not just in terms of money or career, I mean, in relationship, your day-to-day energy, and even in how you spend your time. There's this restlessness, but it's not chaotic, reckless type energy. It's really intentional from you, Aries. It's the kind of feeling you get when you realize this isn't working for me anymore. And whether that's a job that's draining you, maybe even a friendship that feels one-sided, or even just a version of yourself that you're finally ready to grow out of. It feels very powerful. I'm feeling some sort of awareness here, and you're being guided to slow down, and not because you're off track. It's really because your next step matters, is what I'm picking up on. So this isn't about rushing to fix something or chasing a quick win, I guess. So for you, Aries, this is about making a move that's aligned with you, who you are right now, and not who you were last year or who people expect you to be. And for some of you, I think you might be feeling some sort of distance from someone, maybe this friend or partner, and maybe even your own goals. And you're wondering, why does this feel so different? And it's not that you don't care anymore, it's that you've changed, I guess. And I think you're looking for some clarity. And I think all of this is really giving you some sort of strength. So that's what I'm picking up for you. Um, let's go ahead and take a look at the cards that I've pulled for you. Uh, we start off with the Page of Cups at the top there and the Page of Pentacles. And right away, this tells me you're in a space of starting fresh, and there may be something new unfolding for you emotionally. And at this time, you're thinking about your long-term goals. So it's like something around how do I turn this idea um, into something real? And maybe this feeling of changes. And that's what I was picking up in the very beginning. But the Page of Cups is bringing in, yeah, the Page of Cups and then the Page of Pentacles. This Page of Cups is bringing in some vulnerability, I guess. Maybe a bit of emotional curiosity here. So it's a little voice saying, maybe this could work, and maybe I'm ready to feel again, to trust again. And then that Page of Pentacles is ready to put in the effort. And I think you're committed to this. You're committed to some sort of growth. So together, these two pages are showing a beautiful beginning, but it's still a little tender for you right now, and you're still figuring things out. And beneath that, we have the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles, and this is where things start to get serious. So the Hierophant is about commitment and structure, and even maybe some traditions here, but it also speaks to you personally, maybe some personal values. Like, what are the negotiables here in your life right now? Are you compromising anything? That's the question that I'm picking up. And then the Queen of Pentacles adds another layer here. She's grounded, wise, nurturing, and she doesn't chase. And so, Aries, this could either be your energy or someone around you, but either way, it's about maturity and being ready to build something stable. And you're not interested in half-hearted energy anymore. You really want something that's secure, supported, and something around your efforts mattering here. Now, the next three cards are a bit heavier, Aries. So you've got the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and then the Ten of Swords. So this is showing me there's something you've really been carrying, maybe silently, and it's been draining you mentally or even emotionally here. So this could be some sort of anxiety and regret. I'm getting a sense of overthinking as well. And this might be something around some sort of wrong move you could have made or somebody around you made. And you might be feeling trapped or like there's no right answer here. But Aries, the Ten of Swords is here to say this is part of this ending for you. So you've been through enough is really what I'm picking up on. And even if it's been painful for you, the worst of it is behind you. And I think there's a real turning point happening here, Aries. And then with the Six of Wands, this is the card of victory. Definitely this victory and some sort of recognition and rising above all of this. So this tells me that even if you've been doubting yourself or going through something quietly, you're about to come out stronger and more confident and more aligned with your purpose here. And so, Aries, you're not meant to stay stuck. You're really meant to lead. And the recognition or success you've been waiting for is here. It really is right around the corner. So there's some sort of breakthrough is what I'm picking up. So what I'd like to do is pull a couple clarifying cards, for you, and see what's coming out with the energies or relationships that we just talked about. I'm going to do a quick shuffle. I usually pull 3 cards and then look at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. For Aries, what do they need to know and what do they need to see? The first card came out right away, and this is the Ace. Let me see, Ace of Fire. And this is opportunity, creativity. Let me put that right there. So that was the first card that came out. Let's see what else you have coming out for Aries. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? You have the Knight of Earth. This is someone who's supportive I'm picking up on, but I'll go deeper. Let's see what else. Yep, you have the renewal card. This is about self-evaluation, some sort of reflection. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Air. Okay, let's see. Okay, you have the Ace of Fire, the Knight of Earth, the Renewal, and the King of Air. So with the Ace of Fire, this is really talking about opportunities. So this is really the spark that's coming in, some sort of passion. For some of you, Aries, this could be something about a career or even some sort of new connection. But whatever it is, there's some sort of momentum behind it, and it's asking you to lean into your confidence and instinct here. I'm getting the green light and yes with this card. And then you have the Nine of Earth, and this is really that slower energy around you, something that's steady. And I'm picking up on someone who's reliable around you, and maybe someone around you who offers support even if they don't always show up for you. I'm just getting this support feeling around this card. And this could also be about your own process right now. this commitment to building something new, some sort of foundation here. And I'm getting like one step at a time. And then you have this renewal card. And this is really about some sort of self-reflection. So you're looking at where you've been, and you're asking yourself, is this still aligned with me? And I think that I picked that up in the very beginning of the reading. So it feels like you're getting really honest about something and you might be on the edge of making a major decision here. So I'm getting some sort of growth and or truth that's coming out. And then at the bottom of the deck, this card is really confirming that clarity and the clarity around some sort of boundaries and stepping into a place of clarity and personal authority here. So you're not making decisions from some sort of emotional reaction. You're really weighing things in with some sort of wisdom here. So this could even be you stepping into a leadership role, or, you know, cutting through some sort of noise around you and getting the truth from that situation. So to wrap up your reading, I'd like to pull a couple oracle cards. These are just messages for you. Some more clarifying messages, I should say. So I have this Love Oracle card, and then I'd like to pull a couple cards from the deck, Talking to Heaven, I believe is what it's called. So let's see what's coming out for you with these Love Oracle cards. Get a couple cards out for you, Aries. Does Aries need to know? What do they need to see? Okay, you have soulmates. So soul connection, partnership, agreement. This could be a soul contract. And then you have the butterfly relationship, evolving, the next phase, healing the inner child, and then growth. Okay. So with these cards, let's see. Soulmates. So with this card, as I mentioned, it's really talking about some sort of connection. This is really, for some of you, it could be romantic, but it could be some sort of other partnership here. Some of you are in it energetically tied to some sort of contract here, whether it's someone currently in your life or someone entering into your life, but it does feel important. And then with this butterfly card, this is really about some sort of transformation and growth in relationships, evolving. And I think evolving to the next level, actually. So it's also speaking to some sort of healing your inner child. So if you've been doing some inner work lately, this is your validation that you're moving through something. So there's some emotional expansion happening here. And so let me go ahead and pull a couple cards from the deck, Messages from Heaven, and see what's coming out for you, Aries. I do hope this reading is helpful and it resonates. Let's see what else. So you got, I will always point you in the right direction. And then we are connected. So with the first card, I always point you in the right direction. In that card, there's a fork in the road and you have this hand holding a compass that might resonate with somebody. And then that second card, we are so connected. It looks like bubbles to me. That might resonate for somebody, but this could be connection, earthbound, I guess. But with this first card, Um, I always point you in the right direction. This is a reminder that even when things feel uncertain, you're being guided, Aries. So whether it's through some signs, your gut feelings, or those quiet nudges, really this card is asking you to trust your, yourself and that you're not alone on your path. And then with the We Are Connected card, what I'm picking up on is you might be thinking about someone you've lost actually here. I did say earthbound, but maybe feeling this presence of someone on the other side too. So this card is just really letting you know that there's some sort of connection here. And that's pretty powerful. And then, really, Aries, to end this reading, really what I'm picking up on is it's really about not rushing and realigning with some sort of purpose here and giving yourself the space to grow from a deeper place that's true to you. And I really want to thank you so much for spending time with me. And if this resonated with you, feel free to check back and share with others or comment. And I really, again, appreciate you, and take care of yourself, Aries, and trust where this path is taking you.